These safety glasses have certainly done their job, but is it time to throw them away? Or can they be polished up to be reused again? With a $7 buffing wheel from Harbor Freight and some 1200 grit sandpaper, you can bring these safety glasses back into commission. I can't stand it when you grab a pair of safety glasses and you can't see through them. It kind of defeats the purpose. It also drives me nuts when I see people put their safety glasses lenses down on the table and they just scratch them up. Enough of that. Let me go ahead and show you how I polish these glasses up to make them better. The simplest thing you can do is just take the safety glasses right to the buffing wheel without any sandpaper. A couple minutes like this will make a drastic improvement. It's going to clean them up a lot, but it's not going to get those deep scratches out of them. Most of the time, your scratches are on the outside of the safety glasses, but we manage to scratch the inside as well. These cotton polishing wheels will polish more than just your glasses. When you've got access to one of these polishing wheels, you'll end up polishing everything. Now I'm only polishing one lens so you can see the difference between the polished and the non-polished. So I can still see some scratches and I can see some coatings that are on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and take some 1200 grit sandpaper and start to sand all of these down. Now with this 1200 grit sandpaper, you're going to see everything haze down, but don't worry about it. When you go to buff it again, this hazing will come out. This fine grit sandpaper is good to get the scratches out and the coatings off. So I put some polishing compound on the wheel first and then just start moving the plastic lenses over the cotton wheel. As soon as you start to do this, you'll start to see it shine. The inside of the lenses is definitely more difficult, especially on this style of lens. I think I probably ended up picking the most difficult one to polish. Oh well, they were probably the worst glasses in my shop, so they needed done. So you can polish with the wheel and then use some more sandpaper if you see any more scratches. Now I wouldn't recommend doing this to prescription glasses, although I have plenty of times. I can't stand not being able to see, and I can't stand big scratches. And I really can't stand throwing away my glasses just because they have scratches on them. Unfortunately, I don't sit behind a desk all day, so inevitably something will scratch my glasses. And some people might just say, why don't you just go out and get a new pair of glasses? If I got a brand new pair of glasses, I'd scratch those too. So I'll just deal with the scratches when I get them. Once the lenses start looking pretty good, you could take some 3000 grit sandpaper and just run over the surface lightly. In this stage of the game, you're just going after the real little scratches, and you can go really lightly with the wheel now. Now I may not achieve perfection here, but I'll tell you, this is a big difference. An improvement like this will keep these safety glasses over your eyes instead of pulling them up so you can see what you're trying to work on. So you don't have to just deal with scratches because somebody set your lenses down on the table. And these polishing techniques work on so many other things. So if you've never tried a buffing wheel before, for about $6 or $7, you might want to give it a try. Once you've got your buffing wheel set up, chances are it's not gonna be one of those machines that you forgot you had. Just don't let everybody know that you've got one of these buffing wheels because you'll be polishing everything for everybody. It's kind of like owning a truck. You're invited to every moving party. So these are some of the techniques that I've learned over the years on polishing stuff up. If you've got any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm always looking for that next way to do something better. Well, I really appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.